Into the darkness, in your eyes, in your love, I see endlessly. Against you whispers, all you see in me, you see in yourself. Wonderfully, over there, beyond yonder, beyond wonders, look, she giggles. Right to me without words, and tips her finger on my nose. I laugh in perfect English. The divine is in the mud of your shoes, the wrinkle in your skin, the doubt, the mistakes. We come from the other side of forever, and we are exactly where God wants us. Have you not ever known this in your soul? Have you not ever sensed this in your touch? Have you not ever heard this in your heart? When you say, I love you, and felt the strength of God, the face of God, the hands of God within you, and a kiss of your beloved, the one that brings you light, gives you sight, shares with you the night, and takes you to the other side of forever. Share these rains, this flame, the pain with me. Will you take the time to listen to my song? Will you be gone when I am strong? I say stay and whisper my plea. Perfection is only a tease. What's wrong with winter? What's wrong with me? I sense the chill and feel the mystery. Show me the measure of your pleasure. Rule me in my solitude, my want of you, what my hands can do, a dream come true. You have the power to awaken me nightly. You have the power to guide me deeply. You have the power to keep me free. Use me. Use our wisdom, our intuition, our love to see. We share the same rain, the same flame, the same pain indeed. There is nothing above me. There is nothing below me. No beginning, no end. Your song may be sung forever. I sing the light of the soul, timelessly, eternally, sacredly, returning time and time again, like the wind on a hard winter's night, like the moon upon the tides. These words are the leaves of the trees, the rain to thirsty streams, the sun upon the dew. The voice of solitude and the warmth of the fire, when love touches you to sing the songs of the soul anew. The sunset rose in my eyes. I saw you fly across the moon, and through my heart, through my lips, through my hands, I laughed so that my breath may catch your wink. To tumble together, to rumble across the universe, in drum and in song, in joy and in verse, heart songs, spells and charms, along the path, back through the moonlit misted woods, to the sacred fires. In a moment, today becomes tomorrow. And the sunset rose, I watched you become the clouds, become the vision, become the wind of my voice, of my spirit, of my twilight, of my earth. I want to hear the ancient ones through your drum. The sound, pound for pound, the wisdom. Please come and beat your drum in unison. I will see you in the trance of our dance. I will hear your voice in song with mine. Be with me. You are the monument, the memory, the moment. Our brave hearts beat as one with the grace of no more ache. I spoke in the tongues of 1,000 beating drums, for all the ancient ones can be heard in the sound of one. And though my mouth is shut, my heart just sings, and my eyes are closed, for I am shown other things. The profane, the mundane, the insane cannot humanely sustain the spirit in this temple of a body some call flesh. So shed your best woven scars of this society and dance in the naked firelight prance of 1,000 pounding drums. For there is no fear if you can hear a heartbeat of 1,001. Or what can one say to 1,000 or one, if not for the tribal Bible of the primal beat of the drum? Call me a drumhead, for I have a drum in my head that beats in my heart and flows through my blood like love. There is order to the beat like words speak, and a voice to the rhythm and a spiritual command that flows through the eyes of the hand at the Spirit's demand, and hear with the ears of 1,000 years the sound that comes from the beat of every drum. I do not remember the sound of the first drum. I did not see the first rainbow. Yet every time the beat occurs, the sight appears, everlasting and sacred. Again I hear the flutter of feathers. I felt again within my being the dove, your spirit of peace and love and prophecy. You give me rainbow tribe eyes, medicine of the bow, and healing hands, full of hope and great desire, to seek the light, the being through her dreams, through this world, through the bridge of our being, one of her children, one of her drums, one of her doves. All right, here's some fun ones. I guess going through life without a woman is like going through China with only one chopstick. Some say to think this way, I must have a hole in my head. Good. I guess then I can call it holy. At first a want and desire, a knowing, a fire, a love, as sister, as brother, as lover for each other. Opening my heart, I heard a calling to open my heart to the world, a longing perhaps to be heard calling you. I laugh, oh my God, this path leads to love. Through my depths and hell, through the depths, through the breath of up above, I guess I'll be on my way. This time I'll bring a spoon for starlit dinners on the moon, and together we'll return to the other side of forever. My last name should be Doolittle, Larry Doolittle. You cannot see the work I do unless you're looking for love. When you are crazy, then you'll know how hard I work to stay sane. My chores are a balance of medication, dedication, simplification, inspiration, determination, every nation. By God, sometimes nothing is the hardest thing in the world to do. My job is to write, to bridge earth and sky with my being, with my love, with my beloved. In this world of words, what more can I do after I poem you? When you want to touch the face of God, then you'll know how difficult my nights can be. When you feel healed, then you'll know how real I feel. When you find peace, then you'll know my greatest victory. Then you'll know my search. Then you'll know my worth. The adventure of the seed, road, trippy hippie. My thought blooms and bean blossoms. And the heart and soul of Bill by God Monroe. You gotta take your hat off when you say Bill Monroe. Don't you know he's dead now? Singing through the lonesome sound of every breakdown, every solo, every halo of those who dedicate their lives to the banjo, bass, fiddle, mandolin, and guitar. You won't get rich and you won't get far. Filled with song, filled with love, reaching for the stars in a sip of moonshine. Your eyes met mine, high on bluegrass. You have no shadow, she said. Full moon madness, I reply. It was hot enough today to melt the shade. Hot enough to poach an egg. Might be too hot tomorrow to bale hay. Unheard of till this heat wave. Funny I should think of you, of our nudity in this humidity. Let's moonbathe, I say. Just like a woman looks at me and says, not yet. This ain't no pagan fest. The rooster crows at midnight, so I says, I'm in a Grateful Dead cover band. And she says, we all are. And I went to bed, just my luck. I woke up this morning trying to remember her name. There's picking in my head, and the music said, I am a human being in bean blossom. Then my toes starts tapping, my head starts nodding, and the sound turns to grass. Bluegrass at a Brown County jamboree. Bluegrass, and I am sod. I've been in love most of my life, yet I am alone again tonight. She is not by my side, she is in my heart. I do not see the face of my love, yet I know she is the beauty of God. I do not touch her body, yet she heals my very soul. I do not mask the path of love, yet with her I've walked many paths through pathos. My God, I feel the strength of love, the power of love, the glory of love, and I cry. So here's one for the February blahs, a little bit of the seasonal affective disorder. Touch me, make me human again, release me from this badness of being alone. I need the hope in your eyes, the wish of your heart, the strength of your faith. I have frozen again at winter's end. Thaw me, wrap me in the laughter of the fool that I am, and warm me with the fire of our love. I write a lot about goddess, and this is my favorite goddess poem. She understands the beat of my heart. She knows my every footprint. I ask of her, please, though I may not know, may I see. Though I may not see, may I know. I sense your strength. I sense the wind. I sense the trees. I sense the truth. I sense thee. Through your love, a kindness, a clarity, simple and free. Clear through you, clear through me, the light, the spirit, the mystery. And last, it is the duty of a great heart, the duty of the wise, the duty of the blessed, the duty of an old soul, the duty of the poet, the duty of the shaman, the duty of the priest, to invoke the spirit of every belly button, to tell beyond the deepest hells there's always a greater good, to feel you will always find the strength to find the truth, to know the future is not our destruction, the future is our glory. Thank you.